Hi, this is Naomi with Sword and Steel, and today I am going to show you this army box that I received from a German company called the Armybox. So it is a carrying case for miniatures and other such fragile items. As you can see, the outer bag is really nice quality. The zippers are great quality, there's a shoulder strap that you can get, and there are 3 of these big pockets. This middle pocket is smaller than the other 2 side pockets, but it can still fit lots of stuff in it, like your travel rulebook and some dice, and definitely more beyond that, like tape measures and other gadgets that you'd want to take with you. Your phone, maybe. A tablet, perhaps, a little one. The side pockets could definitely fit tablets really easily. And beyond that, the side pockets can easily fit your codices and manuals, or even the full core rulebook for Warhammer 40,000 if you wanted to lug that along with you for some reason. Or alternatively, these boards, these Warhammer boards for the smaller sized games like Kill Team, Warcry, or the smaller army games in Warhammer 40,000. Now, I'm a 40k player, so that's what I would be looking at this for, but if you're a dungeon master or a game master for an RPG, you'll definitely be able to fit so many minis in this box, and also a fair number of books, definitely like 6 manuals, I guess 4 or 5 if they're a bit thicker, but 6 manuals based on the current Dungeons & Dragons manual size on the side pockets alone from the looks of it. Now inside I found a very solid frame. Now the bag itself is padded, and on top of that we've got this really solid frame, which you can even remove if you want to clean the bag, or I don't know, want to put the minis on display in it, put it on your wall or something. But the option is there, which is great. This one they gave me for review comes with 4 of these metal trays, which it looks like you can bolt in place if you wanted to. Otherwise you just take them out and put them back in as you like. But I think according to their website, this particular carrying case comes with 3, and you'd have to purchase any extras. But if you have larger or taller models, then you're like 32-inch base models, 3 is probably all you're gonna need anyway, as you'll see later on when I fill this guy to the brim. And if you're wondering, these guys connect at the back by magnets. Now we're going to check to see how many miniatures can fit on here. I'm using my beautifully painted Necron Warriors, all with 32mm bases on it, and as you can see, I can comfortably fit 88 of them. That's a significant amount of Necron Warriors, all on one tray. Now we're just going to see how much these guys move around when they're just laid there and you're, I don't know, in the middle of a hurricane running past people. Normally you definitely would be handling your miniatures a lot better than what I am right now. But you know, you're jumping up stairs, avoiding people, climbing hills, doing absolutely anything that you can to make certain your guys are shook up, and I must say, they're a little shooken, but they're still standing. On the other hand, you could instead, like this Repentia lady I have, you could instead put a magnet on the bottom of her base, which I did years ago now, and in that case, the metal will keep that magnetized model perfectly safe. Now, if you don't have magnets underneath your models and you already have metal underneath your models, there's still something that you can do. You can grab your magnets and put your magnet underneath. And just like as if it were magnetized itself, the magnet keeps it from falling. 2 magnets. 1 magnet, it kind of wants to swirl around, but 2 magnets, one on either side, keeps it nice and safe and secure on the metal tray. Now, to give you some perspective on how much of your army you could possibly fit in this one case, we'll start off by showing off my 1000 points list for Adeptus Mechanicus. I've got 3 Onagadun crawlers, all with the neutron lasers. I've got 2 Scorpius disintegrators. Each one of those is going to be followed by a Tech Priest Engine Seer. The Onagadun crawlers have a Domina, and I've got 3 squads of Skitari Vanguard. And that's my 1000 points list, and as you can see, it takes up very little space. I've got plenty of room to double that number again, and I'd show you my 2000 point list, but the rest of it is actually down at the store, sorry. So how about I just show you every Stormcast Eternal model that I have, which includes a hodgepodge of Sequitors and Evocators, Paladins, Judicators, some Ballistas, and some heroes, including some mounted heroes, which I adore. But that wasn't enough to fill it. I apparently need more. So let's just grab all of my Sylvaneth too, which are dryads and some tree revenants, and some Kurnoth hunters, and a tree lord ancient, a tree lord, and some unpainted models of various kinds. Waiting for my attention. Now I know I also have a Arc Revenant, but that, I don't know where she is. So might as well just add Gotrek Gurnathan, because why not? And now we're going to try out what they are like as a backpack. Did I not mention yet? This has a backpack feature, so I am absolutely going to try that out with all of these miniatures inside, just like that. Let's find out what happens. So the first thing I realized was that you had to have it up high so that you could raise the backpack up without any issue, without your miniatures that are just laid there in the backpack going anywhere. No miniatures have become misplaced yet. I am not so certain about this middle strap. I think it might be for guys, because I can't say that's the most comfortable thing in the world for a girl. However, it is pretty comfortable all by itself. I just realized that I was moving them around a bit too much. It's pretty comfortable as it is right now. It's about 13 pounds. I already weighed it, and I am quite comfortable moving around just like this. I am testing how fast I can move, and at that speed, I am not hearing any models moving around. You can actually hear the models sliding on the metal, so all these actions are without the models sliding around, which is pretty impressive. I'm feeling pretty good at this moment. I'm going to try the middle clasp again. And I mean, it's alright, but I'm actually comfortable enough without it. That might just be me, but I'm more comfortable without using it. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I did it over. Now I'm gonna try it under and see if it's more comfortable there. This may have not been made with my body shape in mind, but under or over kind of looks awkward, but it's not actually uncomfortable. I could wear it like that. I might get some stares, but I'm alright. I think I'll just not wear it like that though. I had to tighten it as far as you could go to fit me, so you've got a lot of leeway to go. It's not normally that tight. It's much less tight. Now the time has come to remove the bag without tipping over all of those miniatures, and I figured it out on the first try. I'm pretty proud of myself. You can grab hold of the strap above as you're holding it, and I have just enough strength and hair to be able to move it around my body to put it down without ever shaking up the miniatures. And now we're gonna look and prove to you that all of the miniatures are not only in there, but they are also doing just fine in there. See? It's pretty good. And these are not properly... None of these have any metal nor magnets on them, and they're all doing just fine. So I've got to say I'm pretty happy with that. And it was only £13 to wear with the magnets. Now I guess if you wanted to put in your books, that would make it more heavy, but it's good. I'm happy. This is a cool army box. That's what I think. You let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyone's comments are welcome because people are going to be looking at this and wondering if they're buying. So if you have your own insights, or if you've used this this or any of their stuff and would like to share your own review of them, then make certain you do so in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, month, year, life, whenever I'm going to see you again. Bye!